Participants at the 6th Gender is My Agenda campaign network of the African Union AU in Accra have reiterated calls for African governments to allocate substantial amounts of their annual budget towards inclusive education. They explained that the initiative has the potential to advance educational transformation across Africa. Gifty Adjei reports.
This GMAC conference brought together various stakeholders who are dedicated to advancing inclusive education in Africa. The theme, Educational Transformation for Gender Equity and Sustainability, falls in line with the AU's 2024 theme of Educate an African Fit for the 21st Century, building resilient education systems for increased access to inclusive, lifelong, quality and relevant learning in Africa, with a focus on fostering collaboration, developing strategic approaches, advocating for policy reforms and establishing robust monitoring mechanisms. The conference aimed to chart a path toward a more inclusive and equitable educational landscape. Key speakers emphasized the urgent need for African leaders to prioritize inclusive education, highlighting its critical role in promoting sustainable development and social cohesion.
We have been here for the past 2 days. We started off on the 13th, training young women to understand the theme of the year, but also to gain their perspective in terms of how they see education in Africa, how they experience education in Africa, and what they will want the African Union to do better.
Through discussions and presentations, participants explored innovative strategies to overcome existing barriers and ensure that all children, regardless of their background, have access to quality education.
We know the African Union and our president have made commitments to commit 20% of their budget to education. Now, this is not consistently done in other countries, and so part of this meeting here is to remind them that they have made a commitment to put 20% of their budget into education.
At the end of the conference, participants renewed their sense of commitment and urgency, signaling a promising step towards the quest for educational equality on the continent. Reporting for GBC News, Gifty Adjei, Accra.